What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Terrence Gibson, just doing my morning count. It's just going through the platforms that I am that were ICOs that's coming alive, and now you can see this is gold reward that I have up, and their exchange will begin shortly. I seen one more video on YouTube. You can see that they already got the labels ready. This is the BTC GRX side and the ETH GRX side right here. So, and it says new because that wasn't there before. Because remember, every time you clicked on them, they weren't there. Lending still says beta, but you already know that the lending is great, and the price is going up. $2.89. I mean, it was like $2.50, $2.40. So anything up is good. I always speak positive. If you have never watched the movie The Secret, watch the movie The Secret. Believers and unbelievers are getting it in because they just believe. When God made those laws, he didn't just make them he made them for those that will believe. So when you believe, you get it. You get it. That's why a lot of the people that are known atheists that are billionaires stay rich. Because they keep giving and they keep believing. They give and they believe. They give and they believe. So I just wanted to make a quick video just showing that the exchange will begin shortly. Don't have no information on it as of yet. Just seen this when I was going through my morning count just to check the price, just to see if you got any activity going on. Obviously, you can see Ethereum went up too, and so GRX will wholly go with it a little bit. And BTC is fluctuating back and forth, 15,000, 14, 15, 14. Soon as it's gonna be like shoo, 100,000. So you know, sooner or later it's got to go because more and more people are joining crypto. I've seen MLMers, internet marketers that push anything and can jump in and sell toothpaste for $39.95 and bring in 10,000 people. They're jumping in now. So this thing is going to blow. It's going to blow. So they're going to bring the people. It's good if you know any people like that. If they're joining certain ICOs, go with them. You know it's going to blow. And a lot of people hating on John McAfee right now. I don't really know the guy. I just love his status and where he's at and how he can take care of his family. So anybody that's, you know, doing positive, I have nothing against him. I mean, shoot, just like a lot of people mad at the president. He's the American dream boy. He took $1 million, made $1 billion, and he's the president. He lived his life. And he's an old guy. He's 70-some years old, so you know their minds don't think the same way everybody else think that time. So they just say what they want to say. I mean, hey, I don't anything about, you know, hey, my thing in life, I learned that only thing to stop you is you. Every opportunity that's out there for one race is out there for the next race. And we all getting it. And plus, I always had astigmatism because, you know, my grandfather is white also. So I'm like in the middle. So it doesn't really matter to me anyway, here or there. I know they say 1 ounce black and you're black. Hey, whatever it is whatever it is. But right now, what I'm trying to do is get paid. Paid. That's my nationality. Paid. I'm trying to let this Bitcoin. My nationality gonna be Bitcoin. My nationality is Bitcoin. My belief, Jesus. Nationality, Bitcoin. Okay. All right. Anyway, I love everybody. That's just the way it is. Like I said, you know, we'll speak life on these platforms as they keep going forward. I got Hextracoin. Let's see, Hextracoin been doing excellent. I mean, I have no problems with it. Waiting on it now to I did my calculations. I should have about 7,300 should come in on mine. And then some people did some of these jokers had $100,000 loans. You talking about like $25,000, $30,000 about the airdrop. And then they're going to loan it. So thank God to those people because they keep the program going. Loaners keep the program going. Dumpers ruin everything. It's that project mentality, people. Lose it. I used to live in the projects. 13th Street, Philadelphia. Used to be called Richard Island. They tore it down. So with that being tore down, my mentality had to be tore down too. Tear down the project mentality. Stop just taking big lump sums. You can't. You got to make sure that you got residual income. You have to have residual income. That's the only way that you'll be able to pay these bills. Forever. Residual income. Keep coming. And don't stop. One lump sum stops. As soon as you get it. As soon as you get the lump sum, it stops. What Hextracoin is, I've been taking my money and sitting it over here and just letting it watch. Because the price is going between, it's a little lower right now than it's ever been. So, shoot, this goes back up to $9, $10. This will go closer to a $200 loan. And I made a video yesterday with it. And I was following it all the way up to yesterday or the day before yesterday? I'm not going to let this one go lower than, I say about 7. I want to at least make a $140 loan. So you see, when I first started, it was like $750, then it went to $749, then it went to $744, and now it's at $740. So I'm just watching it, letting it go up and down, but I'm not going to let it go lower than 148. I mean, yeah, 140. So once I get to like 141, I'm going to go ahead and put my loan in. That way I can get it at $140 and accrue that interest off of that. Because you can see that the interest is being great with Hextracoin. It's 135. Today we're working on this 103 because the 182 already paid out. And it's been so good that I've been getting mixed up in my days. You know, you're supposed to just wait 24 hours on all of them to cash. Sometimes it's so much, or sometimes I just go ahead and do a loan, and then the change that didn't cash, it goes to the next loan. So it keeps all your loans. Yeah, because 182 is filling now. The 103 is tomorrow. So the parts of the 182 that already filled and paid out this 135 are going to are already working on it. Look at the percentage and see what they're going to pay you out, and that's how you know which one is doing what. Because this 176 paid out 189, so you know this baby ain't finished yet. So since my first loan was a $5,000 loan, I'm getting 2. What's that? That'd make it at 2.2, 2.07 off of this loan. I'm gonna get 2.07. Where did my screen go? And as you can see, this is going back up a little bit, 741. Some good stuff. I think I have too much running right now. I need to get me a new computer. I don't really like spending money on investments, but I guess a new computer would be a good investment. Because right now my computer's doing its own thing. I'm not getting hacked. It is just probably catching up with something I tried to do a minute ago, and now it's coming back. And they got McAfee. Got the McAfee software, so I need to see what McAfee know. He know about computers. If he can stop hackers, he definitely should know how to keep my stuff right. Let me go ahead. Okay, it's coming back up. Let me go ahead and pause. Excuse me. Just been drinking this little tea. I don't know what happened. All right, you see, you got some money from lending coming in. It's still coming in from the 182. So what I'm gonna be doing in this video, I'm just gonna be pausing a little bit just to move my screen around, so then when I come back, it'll be a different screen. Just to keep it running, so I can keep this video going. So what I was talking about, I have way too many loans to go up and down. We're not gonna play with these. It's in the 40s now. So right here you can see this is being filled at $1.10. That you can see that was 1.80 that this was filled off of. 3.28 off of $1.80, so it's almost double. So it'd be 360 if it was completely doubled. So it's paying off of the 1.8, and then once it's filled, now this one right here is not off the 1.8. It's gonna be off the 1.3. You see, it's only 124 since it's already filled. And that's pretty much how you see on Hextracoin what filled and what didn't fill. And it's getting better and better and better. When they drop that Hextracoin gold, this platform alone is going to be a doctorate degree income. It's already a master's degree. Because you got to think about it, when you get a master's degree, if it's making about $4,000 a month, 48,000, yeah, 48,000. I mean, depending on what you do. If you in computers or something like that, of course they're gonna pay you more than what you worth. But most people that's in, it's lawyers at the courthouse, that's public defenders that don't make $50,000, and shoot, that's a master's degree and a whole lot of work to get that far. So yeah, so this will be my this will be a master's degree. It's a master's degree right now, so it's a little bit over 4,000. So at least get you over $50,000 a month. And then all these other platforms, and that's the way I'm adding them up, just to make it, you know, fun to me. I'm a numbers guy, so I just love to show you what I was talking about just alone on my, I've earned $3,400 just off my small loan, just by itself. So when you go all the way up here and start adding all these up together, that's when you get to the grand total of what it shows you up here at the top. It's $47.81. That's what I've earned. And obviously this shows more than 47.1, because what I was doing, while Chain Group was actually doing its thing, I took it from 500 to 1,000, then I just started taking out the interest. I sent a whole bunch to Bitconnect. And then after a while, I just started sending it here. And that difference between $5,000 and $20 that you see, and that $10,370 and the $4,781, this is the actual interest earned from the loans. This is plus whatever I earned, added from Chain Group, and plus my loans. So it's both. It's both. So wait. Maybe it's just, I mean, are the kids up? Why's my internet running like this? This doesn't make any sense. Some days it's good, some days it's bad. Man, I need to restart my computer. I haven't restarted it in a little while. I just usually hit the moon and let it sleep. So that's Hextracoin. I mean, it's doing excellent. On the first, well, we had that big old block of Hextracoin gold, and it's going to jump in. So at 7,000, whatever, that already put me at 8. I'm going to be over 18,000. Let's put it that way. Because this next loan, I'm still waiting, playing with this. So that's going to boost this up 100, another 100. And so that'll be 3,000, 10,520 if I can get a $50 loan. I'm really just waiting for 50. Other things are skyrocketing to like 8, 9. I'm going to do the loan quick because last time it froze the system. As you can see, Westerncoin went up 20% over here. And I did a video yesterday just encouraging people to, yo, a lot of people are crying about where Westerncoin is doing right now with these prices. Coins, why they're cheap? Because it's like a pre-ICO. Look what happened. And it went up. It went up. Because we was buying them yesterday at 2.7. I know I got about 100. I got 105 coins for like $40. 100 coins, I made $1,000 off $40. It's already at 10x. So already made that. So it's right 9.7. Okay, you know, give or take. But I have 400 and something coins, so that'll cover the change to make it over 5,000 if I wanted to do it right now. But so I came over here to CoinDesk and I put this number. Yesterday we were buying them at 37 cents. It went up 13 cents already. That's a big difference when you're buying a lot. So they're catching on. It's going back up to 50 cents. I don't know what they got going on in the platform, but this thing is going to take off soon. So just speak life on it, on your situation. You got money in it. I have money in it. We didn't put much in it, but we can make a grip. Just like Hextracoin, I'm up to almost $18,000, and I spent $200 and something just to even on everything. And I know I started off with Gold Ward. I went to Hextracoin. I went to the exchange, but you know, the WNC, Westerncoin exchange. But you know, hey, just try to put as much in these videos and put as much quality into the videos I can, because you know, 15 minutes, you know, I just take up 15 minutes of your time, went over 3 different platforms, just showing you where they're going, not a tutorial at all, but just showing you, you know, but still a good price, 50 cents. That's a heck of a pre-ICO, a heck of a pre-ICO. So I would still grab them at this price, 50 cents. So I'm planning on getting more, and I want to at least get up to 1,000, so that way if it never goes higher than 10, I'll still have $10,000 loan. It's your boy Terrence Gibson, and I'm out.